Alright guys, so I told you guys that I was going to give a on the bench update for the next kit wise. Just a little bit of more of an update other than doing, the obvious on the bench. Water's back, full pressure. I never lost electricity, that's one good thing. But grocery stores are still empty. So got a little bit the other day. I went in, got a little bit of some groceries. There was some cheese, regular like packaged cold cuts. So I was able to pick up turkey and pastrami. Hot dogs. There was only cheese hot dogs left. So I was like, whatever, it is what it is. So got some ice cream and stuff. No bread, just some bagels I grabbed. So I had the bagels. Or there's at least there's a good chunk of oranges left. So, but that's mostly it for that. So, all right, let's get down to the on the bench update and see what I'm up to after I got done with that tornado you guys just saw. And I know you guys liked it. Alright, so the update today is going to be the Tiger Tank. I know that a while back I started some videos about the Tiger Tank, and all you guys saw was me building wheels and building tracks. So I decided to delete those videos because I thought they were kind of useless to watch. So, but here's the update. Not that much lighting in here. I can't really open up any lights because I have photographs attached to that, so maybe I could crack it open a little bit, maybe. Oh, it actually worked. So maybe that'll open up. It's a little bit better lighting, but this is the Tiger Tank. I already did the camouflage. I did the camouflaging all today. I had gotten the dark yellow. They had it in stock finally at the hobby shop, so I was able to get the dark yellow, and I did the dark yellow today, let that dry for a few minutes, then I did the camouflaging, did that, let that dry for a few minutes, and then I started doing all the little detailing of the tools and stuff, and the cable wire, the fire extinguisher. And then what I did after that is then I gave it a full 2 coats of clear coat. Now, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start working on the weathering for it and doing a little bit of highlighting if it's possible. And then I'll give it a quick matte finish. Actually, I'm going to put the decals on first. Then I'll give it a matte finish. And then after that, what I'll end up doing... After all that, I'll end up, after the matte finish, I think that's it. Oh, then I'll be working on the tracks. Now, someone from Facebook told me that the AFV Club, they're already made tracks, and they're really good tracks, so... when the hobby shop reopens, hopefully next week, if I can, I'm going to try jumping up to the Hill Country Hobby to actually get the AFV tracks for the Tiger Tank, so it makes it a lot easier putting them on, getting that little sag that they have, having that whole sag that they have, and then I'll be able to finally complete this one. And I could call it done. I had a little mishap. This fell off. So I guess I didn't glue it on all the way. Whoops. So, but that's okay. I'll be able to get that done. And then hopefully I'll be working on a diorama that will have both the Tiger Tank and the Panther Tank. So the other thing that I'm doing is I'm actually working on the... It's not my kit. It was already pre-built. It's the Airbus A400M. One of my subscribers, and now is a good friend of mine. He asked me for some help. So I decided to help him out with his decals. I put all the decals at the top. I even did a little bit of filling on the wings, and on the top too. I'd flip it over right now to show you guys, but I don't know if I really want to disturb it too much, but I gotta be careful with this because it's so big. This is 172 scale. Imagine how big a 148 scale would be of just the Airbus 400. But you can see I already did it all. I matte finished the whole top too, so that's all done. I add a little bit of exhaust trail on it for the top, even though it's not exhaust, it's just dirt like they normally do. But I fixed all that for him, and I decaled the whole top for him. So he's all set with that. Oh, I just saw that. I have an extra decal that I can put right there to cover up that little mishap. All right, so that's mostly it right now for this one. There's still some other stuff that needs to be added to it, other decals that need to be added to it. So, and some more filling and fixing. So once that's done, I'll be able to clear coat the whole bottom of the aircraft and then start adding the decals that I need to add for the Airbus. He wanted a what if the U.S. Air Force had Airbus 400s, so he's got all Air Force decals on it. So it's pretty neat. I mean, I know only the French and the Luftwaffe has them, so. But hey, it's his model kit. That's what he wanted. So, and that's what we do. We model what we want. I mean, look at the paint job that's on the Tiger. If you look at it, I'm actually going to be decaling it up as Tiger 131. And this is not the correct camouflage for Tiger 131. So, but it's like I have a Panther tank that's already in the same colors. So I'm basically going to do the same thing. I painted it Tiger 131 to look like that. And then what I'm going to end up when I put them together, that's what you'll see. You'll see a Tiger tank and a Panther tank together. So, but back to the Airbus. That's a really big kit. I mean, it was by Revell of the Airbus. I kind of used his box top to throw all my extra empty sprue. But yeah, that's the Airbus A400M Atlas. So, and looking at the kit, it looks pretty neat. It's a pretty big kit if you guys got the room for it. I know I have the room for it, but 172 is not my deal. But I mean, if Revell just came out with a 172 scale Airbus 400, I think they have the capability of doing a 172 scale C-17. Because the C-17, it looks, if you look at it really carefully, it's got all the same things as a C-17. It's just that the C-17 doesn't have the extended probe here, and the nose is a little more sharper, from the way it looks. And it's got 4 jet engines instead of 4 turboprops. So I think they could come out with a 172 scale. Or maybe they could do a 148 scale. Who knows? But that's the on the bench update right now. So Tiger 131 that I started building, that'll be done. And I'll be working on his Airbus A400. Then after that, I think that'll be it for now until I get another display cabinet before I'll pick up a different model kit. All right? So let's end this video here. All right. So I think my chair went down. My chair all the way down. Yeah, that's all the way up. So the chair is just finally crapping up. So, all right. So that was on the bench update. I don't know what number it is, so it's one of the. I'll have to look at it before I label it. But that's pretty much it right now. a bunch of my friends got together and, well, they all called me to say hi and stuff from Connecticut. One neat thing is an old boss of mine that some things, a little bit of a hothead guy, but he's Sicilian. He called up the other day to check in on me, make sure I was alright since all the weather that hit down here. So I told him that I was doing good, enjoying it in Texas. Yeah, it's kind of lonely. That's why I got my models and stuff. I used to have video games. I used to have firearms. And I used to have conventions. Convention world went downhill for me because I moved and money problems started happening. So I had to eliminate that. Slowly but steadily, I'm getting back into firearms, collecting them. I've already got 2 new ones. I told myself never to sell my pistol. So that's that. And then the only other, and video games was just, I got out of it because there's too many newer systems. I'm like, and a lot of the games are just becoming stupid now. I mean, I used to love the old ones like Ace Combat and stuff. It would be nice. It would be nice to have a nice tank game on a console, but I mean, the only thing they have tank games is World of Tank Blitz. They're on the phones, unless you get World of Tanks and World of Ships on the PC, but I don't have a PC, so I do all this off my phone. That's the fun part, and then I put it on the computer at work and then go from there. So, but all I got left are my models. That's pretty much it, so I'm starting to keep myself busy with that. But alright guys, enough with the sad news. More pitiful, whatever you guys want to call it. Hope you guys are all staying safe out there, staying healthy, and hopefully you guys are all building models like I'm doing. And hopefully by next week or the week after, the Tiger will be done, and I'll be able to post a video about the Tiger. And then I don't know when I'm going to be done with fixing the Airbus. I don't know yet. I mean, there's little hairs and there's, like, sanded a little bit in those spots that I put the putty. I mean, it shouldn't take me too long, but next week, since Favor reopened, starting this week or tomorrow, I'll be working Favor, making a little extra cash if possible. So, but alright guys, I'll see y'all later. See you in the next video, hopefully soon. If not, next week. If not, whenever I can get to it. Hopefully I get to a new one for you guys. So, stay safe, stay healthy, keep modeling on, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Laters.